So I picked up this delete cover boot for the R53, but I'm gonna paint it matte black with this, because if I take it out to the sunlight, you can, I mean, it looks good, don't get me wrong, just that give me some paint it matte black. Make it look nice, so somewhat nice. So I'll show you guys how it looks, and then I'll do a video how I went about installing it. So that's it. I gotta paint this too, and the string goes underneath behind it, basically. Cool. So here's the part to delete. It's painted in matte black, so that's how it looks, painted matte black. I went ahead and painted this matte black also, so I figure if you paint it, it's gonna wanna, when you're inside here, it's gonna wanna scrape. So what I did is put some Velcro on the inside. Add some Velcro, put some strips. Just basically put them in the inside, so basically this will go in here and kind of just like slide around nice and even without scratching it. I mean, that's the idea. So I have one more strip I gotta put on there. So, and then I'm gonna go ahead and install it in the car. Cool. So you might be wondering why I install a delete kit. Because when I bought the car used, this was already in bad condition. I think it was I don't know, the guy tried to mess with it, but it won't go back on. Some of the clips are broken, so I figured I might as well get a better look than this. And obviously this is aftermarket. I already loosened this up, just basically twist it off. Well, not really, it doesn't screw on. Just easier to take it off like that once you turn it a couple of times. So there, so there's the Velcro all the way around. So if I put it on here, it kind of just, I mean, kind of just glides without scratching the paint. So that's the idea. It creates a small little gap between it, but I can live with that. So, and then I went with the reverse, first, second, third gear in S, because I wanted to make it look like it was factory made. So that's the idea. Okay, so I already pre-loosened these guys up. There's one in there. For some reason, the car didn't have that to begin with, so I already loosened this guy up already. Basically just loosen it up. There's two. One there and one up here, and then this right here, basically to get to it, just kind of just pull it down. I mean, that's it. Or like I said, I already loosened that guy up, so. And then you have one right there. And just go ahead. And I'm using what's this, a T? Shoot, what is this? A T30. So. You know what? This one's missing it too, so it's both top ones are missing. But anyway, so that's the way I did it. So I loosened this one up too, because there's two screws in there. I loosened that guy up right there, and I loosened up that guy right there. So just two of those, right there, and then right there. And then I went ahead and loosened this guy with this. I mean, I have a set, so I just went ahead and just pry it, put a little pressure here, and just kind of just pry it here. And then you kind of go on the other side, and do the same exact thing. You pry it there, and that's it. Just go around prying it. That's it. Just loosen it up. And then for myself, I went ahead and once I pushed it out, I took a picture. Because sometimes you start, you know, on a project and then, you know, shit happens. You gotta go do something else. So I took a picture just to get the orientation of this. Then I went ahead and pre-loosened these guys up. So these guys are already pre-loose. So I just go ahead and continue taking them out. Let's get the other one out. Pretty much loose. And the boot. So I guess the boot's pulled up and it has a clip there. I mean, anything can, just to bust this clip out, you know, anything, any kind of pliers, just pull him. That's it, take it out. And then from then it's just, that's it, pull it out. And this is pretty much, you can say garbage. That's pretty much trash. So yeah. So this is neutral. Let's see. Okay, so we gotta disconnect this. So I'm gonna pause it real quick because I always like to do it with the two hands. So let me go ahead and pause it, disconnect that, and then continue. I grabbed it from here, and I grabbed it from here with both hands, and I just pushed up with both hands up, and then now allows you to go ahead and loosen all that up. So, and all this stuff starts, as you can see, all this starts falling apart. Start taking it out. And you need to take this part out completely to go ahead and screw these bolts onto this guy. Give me a second. Onto these guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and flip this over. Take all this out. It's pretty much all out, as you can see. It's pretty much all out. So I'm gonna take it out and go ahead and flip it, and then go ahead and show you how I'm gonna screw that up and then continue. All right, so once you pull it out, there's these connections here. So I just gotta basically disconnect them. There goes one. And that one should be the same exact thing, just kind of give me a second. Let me try to see if I can just, probably got this with two hands. Give me a second. Right, so what it is that little clip you see there. Hold my phone at the same time to show you guys. Let's see. Okay. So what it is this little clip right here. You can barely see it right here. So basically, push the clip out and then it'll come out. So it's this clip right here you gotta push out. Once you push the clip out, this guy comes out. So, all right. So here we are. So what we gotta do now is we have to install this to this. All right. So let me go ahead and align this, and then start screwing down. Then I'll record again. So continue. So there, it's installed, and basically I did this one first, then this one, and then this one, and then this one, pretty tight, and then I tied them all together first, second, third, and fourth. It's just to make it, I guess, I don't know, tighten it up a little tighter, whatnot, but it's done. That part's in. So now you gotta go ahead and put the spring down. Oops, sorry, let me just try and show you guys the spring down. It's gotta kind of angle it in there. spring down, then put the plate. Okay, put the plate. Gotta maneuver the plate. Let me figure this out real quick. I gotta probably take this off, get it through, and then in there, and then probably put it on there. So let me figure it out real quick. Give me a second. Go ahead, take that plastic, whatever washer, rubber, whatever it is, and then get it through both of these guys. Get it through this guy and get it through this guy here. Take it off, and then once you get it, then go ahead and put it back on there. Go ahead, just fit it back here. I need to both my hands, so let me put it back on there and then make it work. Cool. Okay, believe it or not, it does work. You just gotta you gotta keep on doing it. So you gotta take this washer or whatever, you gotta get it through here. You got through here by itself. Take it off from this guy. What I did is I put this first. I put it underneath, and then I came over and I pushed down, and then I got a little bit, went around working it, and then there it is. There, it's in. So that's in right there. Okay, so yeah, just this little part won't go through this. With all this together, it won't go through this. It's just a pain in the ass. So take this off, put it in first, then slide in the plate, and then work it in between, and you'll get it to work. I mean, I got it to work, so you should be able to get it to work. And don't forget the spring. The spring's underneath there. Don't forget the spring to put it there, and then you have it there set. So yeah, let me go ahead and put it all together little by little, and don't forget the connections. Don't forget these connections. So let me go ahead and mount it, and then do the connections, and then just kind of show you all how it goes back in sections, so that way you guys can check it out. All right, cool. I'll connect it back. Pretty simple. So those two are connected back. Then go ahead and flip this sucker. Go ahead, flip the sucker on top of this. There you go. There you go. And then forget to just slide these guys underneath this. So let me go ahead and slide them underneath here, both sides, that one underneath that one, and then I can go ahead and right after that connect this and then start screwing everything back up, and then you can check it out. All right, I'll continue. Let me get these parts together. There you can see the sequence. Cool. Okay, so here's the tricky part. Trying to get this whole assembly underneath this. So take these out. You try to pry it, and you gotta lift this one side, and then slide it underneath, and then lift the other side up, slide it underneath, and then you'll be able to get it down, get it on there, and then put these in there. Before that, obviously, and then put these inside. So you gotta kind of, once you put them over it, and then push them in. So it's in, push them in, and then they're very lock in. So yeah, this is a little trouble. It's not that bad to take out, but it's a little pain in the butt to put back in. So all right, let me go ahead and put that piece there, and then continue going. All right, cool. Okay, so I already got this one in. I already got this one in. They're not screwed in, but they're in. In doing so, this part is being held down by some long clips here that you can see it broke off there and broke off. So this is just hanging by itself in midair, and it's being held down by this. So when you screw this down, this is being held down together. So watch it when you go ahead and watch these tabs are they're fragile. They're super fragile. Watch it when you're messing with these guys, because they will break on you like they broke on me. So all right, I'm gonna go ahead and clip this back on. I don't know the orientation, that's why I took a picture. That's what I suggest you take a picture to the orientation. So I'm gonna stop the video, see the orientation, and plug it, and then continue. Yep, good vibes. Anyhow, yeah, let me continue. All right, so I already saw the orientation, so I took a picture of it, and that was it. Basically, just grab it, put it back on there like this, and just, that's it. That's done. All right, time for those 2 screws there. Put those 2 screws in there, and then put the shifter on, and that's pretty much it. And this is pretty much for show because I'm in neutral, and give me a second. I guess it shows that I'm in reverse. Not so much to show. And then obviously go into first, second, yeah, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, and a little gap that shows it when you're open on 6. So get over it. It's all good. You're back on neutral. But yeah, other than that, cool. And then I'm gonna install this because I definitely need a cup holder here because this guy back here, him doesn't cut it. And then these 2 guys in the front, you guys, all many people know that those don't work all that well. But this guy, yeah, he helps. Even though this part in here kind of down there and up here kind of in time they kind of strip, what to say. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and install that in there. It has 2 holes to put it on there, and then we're good. So I'm gonna do that too at the same time because this card didn't come with it. So let me go ahead and finish those screws, finish this, finish the boot, and then I'll show you how it looks. So, but other than that, piece of cake. Yeah, right. Yeah. So, but it looks clean though. I mean, all the way around. I'll show you how it looks at the end. Cool. This is the final product. So, looks pretty clean. Like I said, if people are gonna paint this, if they have the Velcro, that's a little spacing so you'll be able to scratch it. I mean, other than that, if you go into 6, that's it. There's a little part that opens there, but no biggie. But I think other than that, I mean, it goes into all the gears. Doesn't get in the way of nothing. So it works. I'm happy with it. And then I got my drink holder on there. Cool.